Hey everybody, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Christmas in July is in full swing. So I am excited to do I don't know. I think it could be Christmas or winter. Like I think it could totally be either one. So I'm really excited to design this. We are going to be using some beautiful products. We have a beautiful Burgundy Magnolia. We have some gold bells. Hi Lori, how are you? We have some gold bells. We are using, you know what? When a few more people get in here, I will show you all what's going to go in this swag. This is a no mesh swag, you guys. There will be no mesh in this swag. And I'm doing that on purpose because I want the magnolia, the ribbons, the greenery. Hey Michelle, how are you, friend? I feel like it's been so long since I've seen you, you and Greg. Like, I'm about to pack my bags and just get on a plane. I'm not kidding. But I want the products to tell the story. I don't want to use any mesh in this. So for those of you who don't like mesh, or mesh is something that you struggle with, like, this is going to be a great design for you. So, okay, we are using this gorgeous Burgundy Magnolia. And this is from that place down the road by the creek, though I think they've only got one color left, and I think it's the cappuccino. So I was going to ask them if they came on, if they have sort of like a timeline of when they're going to get more of these in. This is gorgeous, you guys. This burgundy color is so rich. Oh my gosh. Love it. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for sharing out the live. There's my bestie sharing out the live. Okay, I'm going to try to keep these quiet. We are going to use these rustic gold bells. Okay, so the magnolia, the bells. We are using this gorgeous burgundy. This is a D. Stevens burgundy ribbon. Yashira, hi, sweet friend. With the gold trim that matches perfectly with these bells. Okay, so those are going to be our 3 focal points, because let's face it, like, those are all gorgeous. And then we have greeneries. We have pine. We have got some of this, which I love. It's variegated. And this came from Miss Yashira and Vinny. And I wish I would have ordered 50 of these. I am loving this. And then we have some flocked greenery. Hi, Misty, how are you? Hey, Coach, how are you? Hi, Blanche, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. We got some flocking, and okay, so I pulled these because I really want to keep with like the kind of the rustic, I want this, like, I know it doesn't have like plaid ribbon, but I totally want to keep it with that, you know, that theme that's going on. Hi, is that Betsy? Hi, Betsy, how are you? I am loving all the burgundy. I did pull a few other things that I think I've already decided not to use, because I really, like, I pulled some gold fern and then these gorgeous burgundy bay leaves. But I think I want to keep this a little more on the rustic side, but we'll see. All right, so I got a 24-inch swag base. I'm not putting any mesh in. Thank you guys all for joining. All right, we're going to start, and I am going to put these right down the spine, okay? So one is going to go on the bottom, and I have another one for the top. Misty, I'm so happy to see your face. Or not see your face, see your name in there. Y'all, it has been, whew, I feel like I've been on the struggle bus. So first I got that really nasty stomach bug that I felt like yesterday. I was like, okay, I am like on the mend. Can someone please? No, we can't. You guys can't make this up. You can't make this up. Can somebody talk? Can somebody help Josh out, please? Thank you, Yashira. Oh my God. I mean, it does sound good, but you know. Anyway, I thought I was on the mend. And last night, I know, Josh, are you going to share, Josh? Like, we're all thinking Taco Bell was sounding really good about now. I thought I was on the mend, and my husband last night was like, what do you want for dinner? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, does pizza sound good? And I was like, oh man, yes, pizza sounds amazing. Hi, Marisol. I'm good. How are you? I was like, pizza sounds amazing. And I'm crying, eating my pineapple pizza, listening to Yashira and Misty last night. I don't think Yashira saw my comment, but I told her I was enjoying a pineapple pizza for both of us. And yeah, it wasn't long before the stomach started hurting. And I was like, apparently I'm not. I'm doing really good. So today it's just been like really plain, like Life cereal that like literally has nothing in it. It's like cardboard. And that's all I've had today. I may try to have some like scrambled eggs and toast, but y'all, I'm like, please help a girl out and let's be done. Let's be done with that. I know, Yashira. Oh, it was so good too. It had pineapple and ham and onions. I don't know if you like onions. Hi, Paula. How are you, sweet friend? Hi, guys. I don't know if you like onion, but I'm an onion fan on my pizza and cooked. Not so much plain or like uncooked. Okay, so, all right, I will hold this up. So here's what we got so far. We are adding in some greenery just to elongate, and I'll hold this back just a little bit. There we go. All right, so we are going to, I think we're going to do our bow now. We're going to do our bow before we put in our magnolia, before we put in our bells. So I'm going to sit this aside. I need to have my hubby screw these in. Nope, we are not going live with anybody else. I'm sorry, I know it's loud, but it has to be done. Just got back from my show, so glad to be in the air. Oh, Paula, girl, how did it go? How did your show go? I hope you had a really, really, really great show. 7, so not too bad. Girl, that is a win. That is a total win. Congratulations. I love that. Hi, Miss Debbie. Want to let you know I'm here. You're fine, Debbie. Whatever you are doing. Miss Rosie Posey. Hey, Miss Rosie. How are you, friend? Okay. So, we're going to do some ribbon work with this gorgeous, oh my gosh, burgundy and gold. You guys, this is a velvet. I don't know why on camera it's looking like shiny. It's not shiny. It is a velvet. It is beautiful in a workshop, but I'm keeping my eye on what you are doing. Okay, Debbie, no problem. I purposely did not play music on here so that I could put this somewhere else later. So if you didn't get to, Misty, I know, right? Is this not like, I bought this just for this. I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. But I purposely, you know what? I lost my, you guys, sorry. My brain, the brain fog is real, you guys. I'm in my late 40s and I'm like, I feel like that's all I need to say, okay? The brain fog, like you have a thought and then your thought just completely leaves you. I want to leave like a longer tail. A longer tail. Okay, so this is going to be about, let's see, 8, about 14 inches. I'm not really sure. This came from, you know, the place that sounds like a rainforest. That's where I got mine. Okay, so, woohoo, pinch and twist, y'all. Pinch and twist the gorgeous ribbon. All right, I'm gonna make sort of decent size loops, maybe like 6.5 inches. Misty, it's so bad. It's so bad. And you know, like my day job requires such concentration and a lot of thought. And so when I get home in the evening, my brain is just like, we're done, shutdown mode, no more. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I have to be really careful about what I say because y'all know how the ticky-talky be. But I will be uploading this to another place, and if you guys, that is also Kimberly Designs. So I can put in everything that I used, if everybody, okay. So I'm gonna do like a 5 or 6 loop bow. Rosie Posey, girl, I am so sorry. Okay, you guys, if you go live during the day and I don't get to come into your lives, just know it's not because I don't want to. I love you all and I wish I could be sitting at home watching everybody design because I love it so much. But I work during the day. Yes, yes. It will be there and the faces. We'll just say it that way. You know what? Maybe we'll do a 5 loop. Okay. But this 5th loop, I'm going to make just a little bit shorter. And, okay. So I'm going to cut this. I'm not going to have another tail yet because I don't know. Maybe I could go ahead and do the tail. Not really sure. You know what, we'll add the tail later because I don't know where I want it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this right up here. All right, who is doing Christmas in July? I'm doing a few designs. I'm gonna do a few designs. Hold on, guys. Let me grab my pins. I forgot to put them up. If you'll notice, yes, I am designing on cardboard, but I got this really, really nice new work desk, and I'm so afraid I'm going to get hot glue all over it, so I put some cardboard up here, y'all. Ways and means. Misty is doing some things. Who else is doing some Christmas in July? I'm doing a few things. I'm not doing like, I'm bringing back one design that I had last year. Just starting on it. I have a show in October. Okay. I'm bringing one design back that I did last year, and I'm going to do this one. I'm listening, making homemade lasagna. So, Kim, bestie, no, you're fine. You're fine. Girl, you bringing some of that to me. Although, I don't know, lasagna is probably not the greatest choice to, to be eating right now. I'm so hangry, you guys. I'm going to use a green zip tie so that it matches with the pine and the swag. I'm hangry, and I don't mind admitting that to you guys. Like, oh, I'm used to eating like a lot more calories a day than what I'm eating right now. Okay, so this is kind of what our bow is looking like. All right, I know. You're like, Kim, what is this? But we're going to play with it once we get it in there, see where we want everything. Okay. If you came in and said hi and I missed your comment, I'm so sorry. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Kim from Kimberly Designs, and I make all things wreaths and swags, centerpieces. I love designing all kinds of things. Okay. So I'm going to put this kind of over to the side a little bit because I want room for my magnolia and our bells. So I'm going to put this kind of up high. Okay, let's put this in. Then I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what it's looking like. Oh, Misty, she's amazing. She makes me laugh every day, whether it's on the phone or I'm there seeing her. The last time I was there, she is really into makeovers and makeup. So yeah, she had to do my makeup while I was there. And it's so funny because she puts eyeshadow, okay, so not on the lid of your eye. She puts it here in your eyebrow, and she puts it underneath your eye. So like you literally look like a raccoon when she's done. Yes, she's 3. She'll be 4 in October. Oh my gosh, she's getting so big. All right, here is our bow. So, I know right now doesn't look like much, but we're going to fluff and fill and make it gorgeous. All right, so now I'm going to put this magnolia in again. With the magnolia, I think it's going to go right underneath. I don't know if I can put that up there. Right underneath my bow. I'm going to leave a little bit of space because I want to put some greenery and some flocking in there so that there's a clear separation between the bow and the magnolia. So, oh, thank you, Paula. I like making bows, but you know, I wouldn't say I'm the best at making bows whatsoever. So I wouldn't call myself a bow expert or anything. Okay. So again, I am zip tying this magnolia in because it is heavy and I don't want to try to trust glue. Hey Greg, how are you? Oh my gosh, I've been watching the gorgeous signs you have been printing. The new the new cardinal one with like the black and white. You know that lady? That is beautiful. I am in love with that sign. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here as well. Zip ties are our friends today. Little nibble of what we have in store. Yes, yay! Hey, Greg, I asked Michelle, and I don't know if I missed her comment. No, Mr. Salmon King, we will not be going live with you. I don't know if I missed her comment. What is like, do you guys have a timeline of when you're going to be getting more of the magnolias in? Asking for a friend of a friend. Okay. So we got our magnolia. Maybe we can raise this up just a little bit, but that's okay. Because it's zip tied, so it's okay. All right, we got our magnolia in. Okay, now we're going to be putting greenery up here in between. So there's going to be a clear distinction between the magnolia. Oh, we need another zip tie, another big zip tie. Sorry, guys. Between the magnolia and all colors on order, but ETA is still unsure. Okay, thank you. Luckily, I still have a good stock, so I was smart. I ordered extra. Okay. All right, now that we have the magnolia in, okay, so here's the magnolia. Ooh. This is going to come out, sort of. I know. You guys, it's going to be beautiful. Marisol, this is a jeweled magnolia. A gorgeous jeweled magnolia. When they have them all in stock, they have burgundy, they have black, they have red, they have gold, they have cappuccino, and is it chocolate? It's like a chocolate brown. Yeah, they're gorgeous. Oh, and sometimes they have like an ice blue, which is really, really pretty. Black, yes. Marisol, I can show you a black one. Hold on, guys. I can show you most of the colors. Okay, so here is the black. So pretty, so pretty. And that is like a pearl, it's like a pearl color in there. So, smoke, oh, and purple, oh man. I'm so excited for the purple. So yes, so they have all colors. If anybody wants to see another color, I have almost all of them. So just let me know. Let me set this down here. All right. Now we are going to get our bells in, and I apologize. These are going to be the picking the products. Michelle does a great job every year. Like, she does an amazing job. Okay, like this. So these bells, I want right underneath my magnolia. So I'm gonna put that right there. There we go. All right, let me get another big zip tie. Okay, we are gonna put these in. Yes, Terry, hi Terry, how are you, friend? She does an amazing job with them. She does great with matching the signs and the ribbons, like picking out ribbons that she knows will match the signs. She does such a good job. Okay, let me see if one zip tie is going to be enough to keep those right where I want them. Okay, so there's the bells. Do I want them that way or this way? Ooh, maybe. Ooh, I like them this way, I think. Which I should be able to lay that way. Okay. All right, we are going to start putting in more greenery. We are going to fill this thing with greenery. So I am going to start with this gorgeous, what is this? Cedar. This is a cedar stem. But I like how it's sort of variegated. So it kind of goes with the gold in the bell. Even though it's a light green, it sort of like it's going to help that. Hi Tammy, how are you? I'm so glad you were able to pop in. You guys, I put a poll on the other place whether people wanted to see this Magnolia swag or a whimsical Christmas. I know, isn't this gorgeous? I said I wish I would have ordered, like, I would have got 50 of these because it is amazing. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to start filling in. And I am just going along this, oh my gosh. I even like the brown in there because it looks like a stem. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of looks like a stem in there. I don't know. Anyway. Happy Sunday, everybody. Is everybody resting today? Are you in the pool? I know, Yashira. Call me. I need some, I need more. I must have more. I want to use this to elongate this as well. So for the bottom pieces, I'm going to leave these really, really long. Marisol's cooking. Misty is resting today. I don't blame you. That's what I plan on doing the rest of the day. I got to do something that I haven't done since I was a kid. I went to the laundromat. My washer is on, like, I don't know what's going on with it. So we've got to get a new washer, and we might as well just go ahead and get a new set, right? So I went to the laundromat. You guys, like, that is highway robbery. I'm just going to say it. I was like, are you kidding me? Like what like the cookies. I was like, what? Yes. Lori is taking, Minnie is taking out to do something with the little ones. Oh, Yashira, I hope you guys have a really, really good time. Okay, let's get this further up a little bit. I think I had the other one further. There we go. All right, so I don't want to, like, we're going to add more pine as well because I don't want to hide all that pine. I love the pine, but I want this to look really, really full. So I'm going to start, and I like this because you can cut it up. You can cut it, make multiple pieces. Hi, Miss Connie. Hi, sweet friend. How are you? Sarah is resting and doing laundry. Same, Sarah, same. So I did get to go and sort of look at some washers and dryers, so I think I know what I want. I know what I don't want. I do not want those energy-saving washers that fill up this much when you do a load and you get the clothes out and they're still dry. Nope, not wanting those. This one I might leave long for the top. Okay. Oops. We'll get that later. But that hit. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down. Nope, don't want it that. Oh, I might have to cut this. We don't want it that long. Okay. Everything's cut now, so. Okay. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the heart me's, all the things. Okay, some of these are going to go on top and some of these are going to go underneath. I want a really good variation of where these are all going. All right, who has some good, like a good show to recommend? Since I'm going to be resting and relaxing for the rest of the day, I need something to watch. Oh, I need something to watch. Something that's gonna, I don't know. I like everything. True crime. I really like a mystery, like watching a mystery show. Love that. Something that I'm guessing the whole time, like how is this going to end? Love that. All right. So I'm adding this to the sides. I'm going to put some down in the bow so that the bow doesn't look like it's just like sticking out there with nothing around it. Let's see. Okay, look at this. Oh, I love all the different variations of the greenery. Love it, love it. Okay, where else do I want this? Maybe back here so that it's sticking out just a little bit. Okay, I'll show you guys what it's looking like so far. I'm really, really liking like all the greenery. I see we have a place here that needs something, but we're not done. We may add some flocking, not sure yet. I think we'll add some flocking. All right, I'm gonna add this. I think I'm gonna add this right here. Okay. Just fell off somewhere. I actually have the house to, oh, thank you, Brandy. I actually have the house to myself right now. My husband went to Chillicothe to see his mom. And of course, you know, my kiddos are, well, my daughter, like, she doesn't live with us anymore. My son is on drill in California, in the mountains of California. Bless his heart. I was looking and it's like 75 during the day and 40 at night. I was like, oh, you're gonna freeze. You're gonna freeze at night. Oh, you poor thing. Okay. Okay. So this is just some like long needle pine, and I'm just going to, I see I have a hole right here, so I'm gonna try to get this down as far as I can. And we'll put some of this. Okay. I'll put this clear down because I don't want there we go. And then we got to put a piece on the other side. Okay. Hi, Candy. How are you? I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you as well. All right, I'm going to put one on the other side, and I'm going way down because I don't want this sticking out very far. Okay, and I pulled that off. All right, hold on, guys. All right, who else is cleaning their craft room? Did anybody else like give your craft room an overhaul? Because you guys, I did. And let me tell you, it was a job. I mean like days. I spent days and days working on it. Sorry, I wanted to get one more of this. I went through everything. Every tote, every box, every container. Kimmy, you finished yours? Awesome, girl. Yeah, like it's a job. I was like, oh my goodness, like, okay, here's my, here was my thought as I was like going through everything. My thought was, what would I do if I decided, like, for some reason, I don't know, I can't see it ever happening, but like, okay, I'm done wreath making. What would I do? I need all of you to come to Texas and help me with my craft area. Michelle, when and where, girl? Well, your shop, where? When? Let me know. But yeah, I was just like, I mean, what would I even do? It's that much, you guys. I wish I was just like, I wish I was just kidding, but I am not. Okay. You know what? I'm going to hang this, if everybody's okay with that. You guys will have a better view of it anyway. Okay, let's hang this. Because I feel like this needs to be up further, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll hang securely. Okay. All right, I'm going to move you guys back just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to move my table just a little bit. There you go. Just so you have a decently good view. That way I can see exactly what is happening here. Okay, I need one more piece of this. I see where I want it. But I'm not allowed to come without my bestie. She already... She's already always like, you're not going anywhere without me. I'm like, I know I know I'm not. I wouldn't want to. Okay. Let's see. I don't like how far that's. You know what? Listen. Give it a haircut. If you say to yourself, I don't like how far that's sticking up. I don't like it at all. Give it a haircut. Okay, so I need a long piece, I feel like down at the bottom. And then I'm going to start putting, I'm going to put a few pieces of flocking in just to see, like, okay, do we like it? Yes, Terry, road trip. Yes. Someone got filtered. Terry, you going to pick us up, girl? Yes. It is. And I was like, okay, well, most of my Christmas stuff is in here. But the rest of it I do have, like, it's really, really organized downstairs. So I feel like that's not going to be a huge deal, like an issue. But it's something else, you guys. Ooh, I'm going to put this underneath the bell. Stick that in there. I think we said we want it this way. There. Okay, and then I want another piece up here. Not a big piece. Don't have a lot of Christmas greenery. Surprisingly, I don't either. That's something else I realized as I was going through my stuff. I was like, oh, I really, really need more greenery. That's why I love that. You just run your fingers and it's like, yes. Okay. All right, let's see what we think about some flocking in here. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Just sort of peeking out here and there. And I'm gonna cut these up so that it's not like a lot. I'm just gonna stick a few in, like sort of. I think I like it. I think I like it. Fall, Halloween, Christmas, it is a confusing time. Because you have to have an everyday. Like if you do every day, you also want to have everyday stuff. And you're like, okay, I've got 5 different seasons going on all at one time. Oh, I didn't mean to glue that, just in case we don't like it. But you know what, we're just gonna stick it in there. I want it sort of just peeking. And I love these because I'm getting 4 cuts out of 1 stem. Might as well. We're just gonna start gluing it in. Sort of want, there we go. Yep. I like it. Thank you, Lori. Sorry if I'll bring it closer once I'm almost done. That way you guys can see. You guys can see what's happening in here. One piece. Okay, I'm gonna put this one right here. I just want one piece sort of coming out. There we go. And we'll glue this one because I didn't glue it. I wasn't sure if I wanted the flocking, but yes. You got ornaments though. Yeah, same. Like I was like, well, I've got ornaments, I've got magnolias, I've got jewels, I've got ribbons. I mean, I've got ribbons. Okay. So I'm going to turn this one this way, put it down in. That, there we go. I think that's what it needed. I also have these big pieces of flocking. I don't know if I want to put like a bigger piece under here. Like under. So that it's sort of just like, maybe, I'll leave it there. Gotta get busy with something. Jewels, yeah. Hello, Miss Angela. How are you, sweet friend? Oops, I did not mean to cut this one. We are making a Burgundy Magnolia bell swag. It's kind of got it all. Oh, you know what? We could put this. I'm doing really good. Getting there. Doing good though. There. I sort of like that there. I'm trying not to play with the bow because I thought like I can figure that out when I'm done. It's been, it's total transparency. This has been a week for the books. Do you think jewels are here to stay or will go away? I think they're here to stay, but here's something I'm really realizing is that you have to find your customer base for them. Some people love them and some people I don't think like them as much. So I think if you find your customer base with the jewels, I think they are here to stay. I don't know. Anybody else want to weigh in? Our suppliers are phasing them out? Seriously? Wow. Okay, so why? That's the question I have. Just why? Okay. I didn't know if there was like a certain reason, like, are they not selling as well? You think they will phase out? Oh, because they have the Harry and Larry. Yep, they totally stole the jewel thing. I think I like that flocking down there. And I think I might try to cut this in half and see if I can get a few more of these just here and there. Here we go. With one of the suppliers, you had a long talk. Okay. Oh, that makes me really sad. I mean, honestly, like really sad. Because I think there are lots of people who really enjoy creating with them. Okay, I want this bell to be a little more, have a little more. There we go. Okay, got one more of these. What about finials? I love finials. I actually have a lot of finials right now. Just know we will still carry a smaller section. Okay, but Greg, I really just need that lime green, that 8-inch lime green. Just for this season. Maybe. Because the lime green ones are, I feel like, not as accessible as the other colors. Okay, so this one is gonna go. This one needs to go. Don't drip on me, please. Right in here, right under the magnolia. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to put some more pine in here as well. And then we got one more piece. I think I'm going to save this. All right. This is all really long. Do I have short needle pine? I know that I do. I know that I do. I'm gonna check the order. Lime green is a lime fruit or Christmas. Yay. Oh yes, I'm gonna say yay. Yay. And I already have a design in mind, but I did pick these up. They have the orange, the blueberries. Is this supposed to be a tomato or an apple? I don't know. I love this pick. So, yes, definitely going, oh, a pomegranate. Hi, babe. Sorry, my husband just walked in. He's like, what are you doing? A pomegranate, okay, gotcha. And it's got some berries. So, it's huge though, you guys, like huge. See what I mean? Like you could get 3 of these and do a meshless design with these on a swag. Or you could get a couple and do them on a grapevine. Who has that? You know how you plug something into an outlet and we do crafts? If you catch my CO. Oh, thank you, Misty. Yeah, definitely want to do that. All right, let's start putting in some berries. I feel like, oh, we needed short pine, didn't we? Not long. There we go. I need some short pine in a few places. I'm gonna cut a few of these off. We'll get them in there. We'll get our berries in. Did you get that, Angela? I don't know how else to say it. Okay. So we're gonna do some pine here. Maybe a couple more places around the bow. Because I want this to be, I want this ribbon to really stand up. There we go. Just want it to all look like it's like meshing together. Over pastel and pink Christmas, what are you thinking? Yeah, I will not be doing anything pink for Christmas. Not one single thing pink. Good question, Misty. Thanks for asking all these amazing questions, because I like to see what everybody thinks as well. Like, if you're a buyer, or Michelle says no pink. Okay, Michelle, you agree then. If you are a buyer, especially, sorry, customer, I don't know what I'm allowed to say. Like, what do you think about pink for Christmas? Yay or nay? I kind of think, I mean, I already have one super cute pink gingerbread in my shop, and that's going to be all the pink that I have. So, for a little girl's birthday room, yes, wouldn't that be so sweet? But yeah, I'm with you guys. Like, I think I'm kind of over the pink. And honestly, I mean, we are among friends, right? I'll be really honest with you guys. Pink has never been a good seller for me. That's just, you didn't buy any pink ribbon? Okay. So, I think that, yeah. Robin, neon colors for Halloween this year. Yes, I love the neon. Okay, so you see that, guys. Greg and Michelle are saying like they didn't buy any pink ribbon. I think it's one of those things. It's like it's kind of ran its course, and now it's like done. Okay. I'm gonna put this down at the bottom. Neon for Halloween. I know, like really bright green, bright orange. Ooh, neon, like pink and purple. I think that would be amazing, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there instead. Oh, look. So this will be available. Now I do like the red and bright pink together. Like for Valentine's Day, for Christmas, we will see some vintage Halloween. Wouldn't that be awesome? I love that like traditional Christmas is really, really in right now. I'm absolutely loving that. Okay, you guys. Like I said, I will show this to you guys as soon as I have a piece I already cut. I don't know. No. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. Put it up in here. Okay. All right. Now, oops, sorry guys, we have a. Yay, I got it on the first time. All right, I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer so you guys can see it. Okay. So, it's got flock, it's got greenery. I love it. Love it. I love that bow. Sorry, it's hard for me to get it all in. There we go. And I think the berries are just going to be like, woo, the icing on the cake. But we have to cut these down because those are way too long. I might have to rip some of these bottom ones off. Ugh, there we go. Huge fan of woodland, woodsy Christmas. Tammy, I was just thinking earlier that I really want to come up with some kind of woodsy theme because it's not really something I do very often. There's Miss Lindsay. Hey, girl. All right, we are going to stick some of these berries in. Get the glue strings out. This is a little piece. I'm probably going to stick right down in here. I think I'm going to do that. But I like those like chocolate velvet ornaments that Harry and Larry have, but I've not got any of those because normally, or at least last year, I did look for them, but they were just like gone. They were gone. And I was like, okay, well then I guess I won't be using any of those. I was really sad. I was like, what is happening? It was like they were there one week and gone the next. And I was just like, okay then. I hate having to take some of these off the bottom, but they have to come off. Here we go. Again, we have this short stem. We can just stick these like right there. Just sort of sticking out. Me too. I'm a huge fan of the velvet. Velvet ribbon. I should have got them when I was there, but I was like, oh, you know, they'll be going on, you know what, very soon. I'll come back. They were gone. Fan of 7/8 and 1-inch ribbon. Me too, Misty. They're like a perfect, the black and burgundy is my favorite, and the hunter green. Oh, yeah. And I don't normally do like, I don't know. I need to look around and kind of see like what sign I could do with the like the woodsy theme. Oh yeah, I want that right there. Ooh. Okay. Me too, Misty. I have quite a lot of 7/8 and 5/8 inch ribbon. Most of them are like velvets and 1-inch, or sorry, or the jeweled ribbon. I have lots of. Okay. I know. If you were on my live the last time I was live, look at this. Look at this. What is one staple thing I keep in my craft room? Wreath bases, swags, grapevines, and the round ones. Yeah, I know. I know. All right, you guys. I opened that too far. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Yep. I think that's going to have to be, maybe not in July, but this is definitely, and I do have 2 of these, so I think this is going to be with some gold. Like, I think this is going to be another swag. It's going to be a swag design. Yes, I know. Well, I really wrestled today, like, what I wanted to design, because I have so many things that I want to design for Christmas, but I'm trying not to like go all, you know, trying not to go too crazy at this stage. So, trying to be good. Hello, Miss Jen, girl, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long, or I don't think I've talked to you, or and not your fault. Mostly mine. I just work a lot. And not to bring down the chat, but like, y'all, this has been, just to be very transparent with you guys, this has been a week. Like, I got the stomach bug, which I had all week, and then my uncle passed away Friday morning. My sister is in the hospital. So it's life has been lifing. So you know, sometimes you just gotta say, okay, like, I gotta take a minute. Oh, thanks guys. I gotta take a minute to process all that, because that's a lot. That's a lot in 1 week. But yeah, so I know. But that is why we should absolutely treasure the people that we love, that are important to us, and tell them that they, like, how much they mean to us. I'm a huge believer in that. Like, I don't go a day without telling my kids that I love them, and I never will. Like, they will never ever have to wonder if I love them. Because I do. Anyway, on to happier things. Thank you guys. Thank you. My bestie knows, like, I was just like, what is happening? What is happening? I'm going to leave this one. Okay, I want to leave this one sort of. Let's just tear these ones off. This one needs to be a little bit longer for the bottom. I could probably cut them off. Yes, Kim, you could probably cut them off. That might be a lot easier. There we go. Kind of want. All right, I'm gonna pull all of this up. We are going deep underneath. There we go. Just want it kind of sticking out. Okay. All right, so I'm going to, do I have a favorite ribbon line? Come on, Misty, come on. Yes, so I have two favorite ribbon lines, three, I am sorry, three. I'll show you each and every one of them. My bougie ribbon is falling. Okay, love deluxe. Love this. Any kind. So I love this one. Hoping for a better week for you this week. Like it. Oh, thank you, Greg. Thank you so much. Yeah, you are so right. So I love the deluxe. And then y'all know who this is. I call her Farah. Farah is my other. We have Farah and we have Dee. Dee and Farah. So those are my three of my favorite ribbon lines. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to get those back in there so they don't roll away. Okay. All right. So I want another tail, and I'm going to hook it, and it's going to come like out that way a little bit. I don't think I want it coming out this way, but you know what? We'll look and see. We'll look and see. I think, yes, all of you probably know the answer. All right. All right, you guys can help me decide. Do we want it? Do we want it coming this way? Too long. This way? Or this way? I know you can't really, you can't. You know what, let's cut. Let's cut, then we'll decide. Yes, Misty. The second way over here, that's what I was thinking as well. I'm kind of liking that. All right, so if you get a ribbon on and you're like, oh, I don't know what I want to do with another tail. Sorry, a bow. Put your bow on with one tail, and then you can go back in and you can add the other tail. Super easy. So I am going to, I'm just going to pinch it. You guys can see that. We're just going to pinch. I'm going to get a zip tie. I'm going to cinch that in a little bit. And then I'm going to get a, oh, you know what? Even better. Okay. So this is a pick. And normally this is for florals that if you don't have a steel pick machine, you can use these. I also like these, and I'm just going to put this down in here, right? And you can even take the wire it comes with and you can wrap it around. And then I am going to fasten my zip tie really tight around that. And then we'll cut the zip tie. Okay, so now you have a ribbon tail that you can put in here like that. This is going to allow you to stick this like really far down in there and get a really good connection. Okay, but I am going to cut and fold my end before I do that. Hello, Miss Christine. Thank you, Miss Lindsay. I'll bring it closer so you guys can see it a little bit closer. I am going to, let me get a stem here. You guys should have seen me trying to cut that big pine pick. Oh my gosh. I don't have like a big stem cutter. I bet my face was red. I bet my face was red trying to do that. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this. So I need to get a big cutter. What did you use again? Oh, Angela, this is like a pick. Like if you don't have a steel pick machine, you can buy these at, you know, Harry and Larry. And I just attached it to my ribbon tail and put a zip tie, cinched it really tight. Okay, so let me see where I want to stick this into. Right there, right? Right there? All right, what do y'all think? That way? I think we all decided we like it this way better, right? You're welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, we need to stick that way further down in there because I don't want it. There we go, like that. Okay, let's get some glue on it. That's where it's going. Christine, isn't this gorgeous? Oh my gosh. This is a velvet, and I don't know why this looks shiny on here, but it's not. It is a burgundy velvet with the gold trim. All right, let me get some glue on this pick so it will stick nice and good. And we're gonna stick it way down in there. And it is coming out the side. Like that. Okay, you guys, I think this is just about done. I think it's just about done. I know it's taken me a hot minute, but you know, I decided like if I'm going to go live and create something, I'm not going to rush. I'm going to take my time so that I am happy with my design when I get off the live, and I'm not like, oh, I need to change 10 things because I rushed through that. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be what I want it to be. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here too. Put some more pine there. There we go. Yes. Okay. Okay, all right, you guys ready to see it up close? I think it's done, and I really, really hope that it pictures as pretty as it is. There we go. I'm gonna put something underneath that one. But there it is in all its glory. Okay. There's our bell swag. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I really, really enjoyed going live today, you guys. I think I knew I needed my community, and I just needed to go live today. Okay. There we go. Now she's done. All right, you guys. I'm sorry I can't get it any, like, closer, but hopefully you guys can see it. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? Thank you, guys. This will be available. Oh, you know what? Since we're done, this is going to be available in my shop. I hope this evening, once the sun starts going down, I can get like really good pictures of it outside. So this will be in my Etsy shop later, either later tonight or in the morning. It is KimberlyDesignsOH.com. If you want to go check it out. I'm hoping this might be like a multiple. I'm hoping this might be a multiple, but we'll see. I say that a lot. I'm always like, I hope this is a multiple. But, you know, there are worse things. There we go. I'll probably play with that bow a little bit more. But, all right, you guys. I'm glad you... Oh, thank you, Misty. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will upload this to YouTube and to Facebook. So if you missed it or just caught the end, just head on over to one of those other places and you can watch the replay. So, all right, you guys, love you all. Thanks for keeping me company and lifting me up. I love this Wreath community for that reason. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks, April. You too.